Hello, everybody. My name is Mrs. Alms, and I'm going to walk you guys through how to register for the 2026 trip to Washington, D.C. I am the group leader. Remember that if you have any questions, please reach out to myself, not call the school. I appreciate that, and so does the secretary. All right, so I'm going to cover how to register. I would have done this at the informational meeting that's on April 22nd as well. But for those of you that would like to get a head start to reserve your spot, here we go. So first of all, you need to be on the website that I have up on the screen, School Tours of America, and then you're going to click register. And the two things that you're going to need in order to get to the right trip number or the right trip for Roscoe is the trip number and the departure date. So our trip number is B386, and then the departure is going to be June 5th of 2026. Okay, and when you hit click, as long as you're good to go, you're going to see my name, Colleen Alms. You're going to see Roscoe Middle School, and our trip dates are the June 5th through the 8th. All right, so you register your student, and you're going to put, you're going to fill in your student name. You're going to fill all this stuff out, yada, 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 your mailing address. You do not need to put an email for your traveler. Just make sure that down in the parent section, here, that you put your email address that you're going to obviously check periodically, because when I start sending announcements, parents say, "I never seen it." Well, it's because you gave me an email that you never look at. All right, make sure all the information is filled out for the student. There is an option to, order a shirt. You may do so. They're $20, but it is not necessary. It's not mandatory that they buy one. They fill out, and then obviously fill out your information. I know it's only allowed one cell phone number and one email address per parent. So if there's two different parents at two different homes, then you just need to email me and let me know, and I can add emails to my list. And then here's the term and conditions. Make sure that you look at the payment protection program. That is $229 extra, but it does secure your money, kind of like insurance, when you fly. All right, so you get all your money back except the $229 that you paid for the insurance. So make sure that you click this or decline it. It's going to ask you one more time, and I believe you have up to 30 days to apply the payment protection plan once you've signed up. Okay, so once you've done that, you go down to the payment information. Now, first of all, if you notice, it's already on $99. That is the minimum payment to save a spot for your child. But now, if you want to pay more, you can change, and obviously, you can, add more money if you'd like. You can say that, okay, I'm going to give $100, and then you'll have equal payments of $113 starting on May 21st. That's when you're in 10 equal payments. You'll get up to that extra. So if you put down, so this is the amount I put down, 643. If I put down 376, you notice my payments just go up. If I only put in $99 and I bring it all the way up, notice where it was before. That's about almost $1,000, like half the amount. If you go all the way down, your payments would be $167.50 for 10 months in order to pay the full amount. Okay. And if you notice, my $1,774 that's on my screen is with the payment protection plan. All right. $99 does go towards your trip. So that would be the minimum you can pay. You obviously, as you pay, you notice your payments start to decrease per month. All right. I do not suggest monthly payments because it is a $6 fee per schedule payment, which is really $60 extra. I don't know if that's worth your time. I would not think so. But just make sure that you look at this side here, how much you put down. Okay, so you can toggle this how much you want to put. Least amount is $99. Full, it's up to you how you want to do that. Okay. All right, you got the billing information, making sure everything goes through, and then you hit submit. All right. Now, obviously here, when you sign up, there is no choice for what type of occupancy you have to choose from. You have two different occupancies that are allowed on the trip, is double or quad. Double occupancy is not an option on the registration side. But if you choose that your child wants a room with one other person, just let me know. Email me, and then I will adjust, because everybody that signs up through this registration is defaulted as a quad occupancy. So if you want to change to double, you have to make sure that another student is willing to pay the extra $295 or something per person. It's around that much per person extra for just double occupancy. All right. Well, thank you so much. If you have any other questions, let me know. Reach out to me. Again, my name is Colleen Alms. And I just want to let you guys know that this will be my 2026 years going to be 24 trips made out to the Washington, D.C. So I've been teaching for 26, but 24 of them will be traveling with students. So I look forward to another great trip. Also, I sent out an email. Hopefully you read the whole thing. One thing I'm going to stress is importance of school behavior and how I screen who goes and who does not. Since it is my trip, I make the decisions who gets to go on this trip and who can't, who doesn't seem to me that could handle the situation out there. And I've been doing this for, this will be my 23rd trip this year, 24 next year. I run a pretty smooth sailing ship. So, and I have a great reputation, and we're allowed to do such great things out there, stay in the best hotels, stay in the, go to the best restaurants, and tour things that other groups cannot because of their behavior. So I look forward to having your child sign up and attending the trip with me a year from now. And if you need to get a reach at me, all my contact information is also on the website and in the email that I sent home. So thank you so much. Have a great night.